Jessin Ayari versus Luigi Vendramini is a lightweight bout. Jessin Ayari has a cheater record of 16 wins, 5 losses. Luigi Vendramini has a cheater record of 8 wins, 1 loss. Alright, so Luigi Vendramini is currently 24 and a half years old. Jessin Ayari is currently 28 years old, which means I doubt there's going to be an age advantage for either of these fighters in this fight. Alright, so Jessin Ayari is currently 6 foot tall. Luigi Vendramini is currently 5'8", which means Jessin Ayari is going to have a huge height advantage in this fight. Also, Luigi Vendramini is currently moving down from welterweight to fight Jessin Ayari, which means he's going to have the size advantage in this fight. Now, the Tapology predictions for this fight have 68% of the votes going to Vendramini, mainly by KO or decision. 32% of the votes going to Ayari, mainly by decision. So it's a pretty close fight on paper. Alright, so Jessin Ayari started his career off very, very good with 4 straight wins, and he ended up losing his next fight after that, but came back with 3 straight wins after that. Ended up losing his next to second round KO, came back with a unanimous decision, a second round rear naked choke, and then lost a first round KO to Abzugin Magomedov, came back with a decision win, a first round guillotine choke, and a unanimous decision, followed by a first round rear naked choke, and a third round KO, followed by another unanimous decision, with all of those wins getting him a shot in the UFC against Jim Walid, where he ended up winning the fight by split decision. After that very close win, he ended up fighting an absolute beast in Darren Till, and ended up getting absolutely destroyed, and ended up losing the fight by unanimous decision, and in his next fight against Stevie Ray, ended up losing that one as well by unanimous decision. Now, that loss against Stevie Ray was actually back in 2018, so it was 2 years ago since he's had his last fight. Alright, now let's look at his opponent, Luigi Vendramini. Alright, so Luigi Vendramini has had a very good start to his pro MMA career, as he started with a second round KO followed by a decision win, a first round Kimura, another decision win, and then a first round KO in just 10 seconds of the very first round, a first round submission, a third round KO, and a first round KO, with all those 8 wins getting a shot in the UFC, where he ended up fighting Elizeu Zaleski, and ended up losing the fight by second round flying knee KO. Alright guys, this fight is gonna be good. This fight is so close on paper. Even the betting odds have it minus 105 for Jessin Ayari and minus 125 for Luigi Vendramini, so it's a very close fight. Now, I am sort of leaning towards Luigi Vendramini, mainly because his striking is just going to be way too much for Ayari to handle. I mean, his striking is so good. I don't think this fight's going to go on the ground, so if this is a striking bout, Vendramini is going to dominate, and I think this fight's going to go all the way, and I do think Vendramini is going to get the win by unanimous decision. Alright, if you agree, disagree, or have something to say, make sure to put the question below, and I respect to every single one of those comments. Make sure to like, subscribe with notifications turned on so you don't miss the absolute best MMA content out there. It's been fun, but I'm out of here.